It was Zee Pruk's affectionate gaze towards Nunew. It was always warm, indulgent, and a little naughty. Why is Nunew so small next to Zee, and Zee? Why is he so big? But this difference in size makes them very compatible. Nunew literally flew into Zee Pruk's chest. So valid, and Zee Pruk clearly loved it too, if his smile is anything to go by. This entire part of Nunew and Zee Pruk arms though. Their height difference and Zee Pruk looking at Nunew while softly talking to him. That's so comfy, huh? The way Zee Pruk titled his head and bumped softly to Nunew, and Nunew positioned himself against Zee Pruk's huge chest. Zee Pruk said, "Would you be able to focus?" Nunew said, "I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be in his class. Wouldn't be his student." Zee Pruk said, "You couldn't know him. Oh, he's so hot." Zee Pruk said, "Just imagine that, all the fathers being here, reacting to the series and episode, right?" Nunew said, "And they'll get to watch the intimate scenes." Zee Pruk said, "Whoa, I don't think that's a good idea." Nunew said, "It's like watching those scenes." Zee Pruk said, "That won't be good." Nunew talking about losing his voice because of singing a lot. Zee Pruk said, "But Nunew was never gone. You've never disappeared from my heart, Mr. Zee Pruk." And Jimmy's reaction, "Give me a bag," and not Nunew being so shy, hiding his face with a pillow. "Canon, is it because you don't want to be around me?" Zee Pruk said, "I don't want to be away from you." "That's not true. Children say it. I am so emotional here." You can see Zee Pruk was a little soft here, got emotional seeing Canon/Nunew getting hurt here. Did we realize how in every reaction video, when Children holds himself back from answering Canon, Zee Pruk just answers them by himself? In real life, you can never make him leave Nunew hanging. Making Nunew feel understood and valid is so important to him. If it's about control, Nunew got Zee Pruk wrapped around his pinky. Zee Pruk is not controlling anything. Even for their anniversary, Zee Pruk sent him a list of restaurants to choose from, and even though he had a place in mind, he went with what Nunew chose. Nunew even admitted in his interview with Poppy that Zee Pruk spoils Nunew so much, and he never changed, since he first met him. So, rumors are flying. The heir of the northern city and his close royal bodyguard, people say they create a buzz for the competition results. It seems that the relationship between the two is more than expected. I must admit I have a thing for Children, being down bad for Canon, and trying to resist him in any way, but still, not hesitate to lose his composure for him. And I can already imagine Children saying, "It's not appropriate, Your Majesty, come on now, no one's looking, we'll pretend we didn't see." It's like you're secretly dating each other, and someone is watching you. Zee Pruk warm, mature, kind. Nunew shy, mischievous, naughty. They're adorable, teasing E/O behind the cam. They're professional. They must have gone through lots of content battlegrounds. The nice content shots you saw were set up by ZeeNunew themselves. What can I do? How can I cut any part out? Will everyone watch ZeeNunew 15 minutes straight? I don't want to cut any part. There's nothing serious or any spoiler. You can watch them chit-chatting for 15 minutes. I won't cut any part off. There's another content, 1 question 3 answers. Zee Pruk and Nunew seemed wanting to talk to each other, without me there. From THD first Kurdish until the RND, they wanted to talk together alone. I feel that they really love each other very much. Why does Nunew look exactly like in the pictures, everyone? Very much alike. TikTok has its auto filter, and I let the bros set up the phone, cam and selfie stick themselves. Guys, their appearances, you saw in the clip, there's no filter on. Nunew removed small-faced filter and everything else. When I checked my cam settings, Nunew turned off all filters. And his actual face was like that. I was shocked. You must be shocked, 2. That's no filter. When I interviewed them, Nunew was as cute as a cat. The fans nickname him Cat, right? He's really like a cat, very much. He yawned and scratched Piazzi. Nunew was really like a cat. And Piazzi was very kind. I wish I would be Nunew. ZeeNunew, can I say I'm surprised? I can. I'm surprised that they're exactly like what we've seen on medias. I've seen Nong Zee and Nong Nunew, like everyone, through my feed all the time. ZeeNunew are just like that. But Fizzy is much kinder in person. I like Cute Pie very much. I was crazy about it back then. I've been waiting for them. I hadn't set any expectations yet, been waiting for it. Once I learned that its production was grand, seriously, not only the series was grand, but that EP1 event was held like an ad ceremony. It was even grander than award ceremonies. It's like a royal event. They met expectations. They invested a big budget. It's impossible not to set any expectation because they intrigue our expectations. Even I had a certain expectation. When the series airs, it's gone beyond my expectation manifold. They've freaking delivered it. We surely need to see ZeeNunew on variety shows more often. They are just so entertaining to watch and listen to, also so naturally funny and easygoing, and they know exactly what to say. They just look so good together. The camera just loves them, especially without script, when they're just being themselves and goofy. Even non-fans and random people stop and watch them when they've public events.